Mr. Putin is resolute with the US regarding a nuclear treaty. Russian President Vladimir Putin has just signed a law officially terminating the treaty with the US on the handling of surplus military-grade plutonium, according to RT. According to RT, Russian President Vladimir Putin has signed a law officially terminating the treaty with the US on the handling of the remaining military-grade plutonium from thousands of nuclear warheads from the Cold War. The Russian State Duma passed the bill to terminate the treaty earlier this month, while the Federation Council gave the green light last week. The law will take effect on October 27 after President Putin's approval. The Plutonium Management and Disposition Agreement, PMDA, signed in 2000, commits both parties to dispose of at least 34 tons of weapon-grade plutonium each. According to US officials, this amount is sufficient to produce up to 17,000 nuclear warheads. The agreement was signed to address the surplus plutonium after the Cold War and came into effect in 2011. The US has taken several new actions against Russia, fundamentally altering the strategic balance that existed at the time the agreement was signed and creating additional threats to strategic stability. A note from Russia in the law withdrawing from the treaty stated. After dismantling thousands of warheads following the Cold War, both Moscow and Washington are left with a large amount of weapon-grade plutonium, which is costly to store and poses a proliferation risk. The goal of the PMDA is to manage weapon-grade plutonium by converting it into safer forms such as mixed oxide fuel, MOX, or by irradiating plutonium in fast neutron reactors to generate electricity. Mr. Putin announced that Russia is ready to continue adhering to the core quantitative restrictions outlined in the New START treaty for an additional year after the treaty expires in February 2026. In effect since 2011, this treaty limits the US and Russia to no more than 1,500